What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Miami Miles. My name's Mickey, and welcome to a beautiful sunny day in South Florida. You guys saw the thumbnail. Today, we're going to be talking about how I afford $1 million in cars. Now, I know you super sophisticated calculation specialists will say, these cars aren't $1 million. Well, we're missing the GT3 Touring and the Macan Turbo. If you add all of those values together, you get about $1 million. And that's crazy saying those words coming out of my mouth. When I started building my business, I had no idea we would get here. So today I'm gonna, give you a little peek behind the curtain, show you what I do every single day, show you my business, and give you the story of how all of this happened and how I plan to grow this channel and continue to enjoy these supercars with you guys. So let's get right into it. Dude, I think my neighbors hate me. Yo, there's nothing better than driving this car in the morning to work. What a pretty day. In case you guys want to know what my position is, what it is that I actually do, I'm actually a CMO, can't even say my position, a Chief Marketing Officer. Now, what a Chief Marketing Officer does is essentially we do all of the heavy lifting when it comes to marketing and sales at our business. I'm actually a CMO of a company called Lace Up Solutions. And what we do at Lace Up is we do warehouse management. Oh, dude, it's just like a gut punch every time you get on the power. But we do warehouse management, invoicing solutions for food and beverage distributors. So anytime you guys go to a supermarket and you see the products that are on the display, my system is the system that allows those products to get there. So here we are at my office, and in case you guys are wondering if Daddy gave me my money, if I sell my body into sex at the booby trap to afford these expensive cars, or if I'm a crypto billionaire, I can tell you unequivocally that all those things are false. I'm seated, or standing, I don't know what I said seated for, right in front of my building here, where I employ over 25 people to maintain my business, Lace Up Solutions. I'm actually the CMO of the business, so I do all the marketing, all the sales, everything needed to bring customers in the door. Now at this juncture, you're like, oh, Mickey, what is Lace Up? What do you do? Do you sell sexual favors? Well, Johnny, honestly, no. It's a lot more boring than that. Instead, we supply warehouse management systems, route delivery systems, invoicing systems to some of the biggest food distributors in the world. People who distribute the gas stations like that one use my system every single day to make their invoices and control their inventory. So let's head inside of the business, and then I'm going to give you a little background of how this whole thing materialized and how you can hopefully take some of the things that I've implemented into this business to build one of your very own. So let's go. Yeah, so here is my blue wall. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. The thing that generates all of my net worth, right there. No, but I'm just kidding. Here's my office, guys. It looks like a medical office. Looks like we're gonna go in there to get some happy endings, but Let's go.
Next time.
Let's see if people are working today, because I have no clue. So yeah, reception area. People over there digging through a bunch of hardware. Nicole right behind you with her Starbucks bag. Yeah. So yeah, we wanted to make sure we had a nice big break room for the staff so they could eat all of their rice and beans down here in Cuba. Yeah. Here's a big boss room. $150 million net worth, $450 million net worth. They've got way better cars than I do. All kidding aside, my uncle, Ignacio, my two business partners. Got Eddie. So, hello. Yeah, so any of these businesses, they need a sales team. That's the sales maestro, Eddie.
That's me.
Yeah, we should feature him more in vlogs. He's a good looking guy.
I am a good looking guy.
Yeah. So here's all the people that implement our software across the nation. We have 6 implementers. Over here, Rafael does more sales, stacking sats.
Good morning, everybody.
Yeah. And then we come back here. Here's where it gets very COVID friendly. We have product and then development back there. So all the developers are in the back room writing code. I don't know why we put them back there, but it is what it is. And then we have support over here. Yeah, they're making sure my customers don't crush and I can continue to make money to buy cars. It's the confidence we have in our people. Custom made name plaque, Mr. Dollar.
Yeah, was that done with Expo marker?
It was done with an Expo marker. It was done with an Expo marker. But yeah, let's go into my office and tell you a little bit more about what we do. T-Money! Oh, hey, Taylor. For those of you that remember, Taylor was the one that drove the GT3
Yeah, that's very
back in the day.
fun times.
Yeah, we have followers or subscribers that still beg for more Taylor videos.
Really?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you the comments.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that means that you need to take me driving
Yeah,
in more of your cars.
I will.
Always down for that.
So yeah, this is the Mickey Studio. Over there, I film all the content for the YouTube channel. It looks a lot more glamorous when the lights are turned on, but normally these kind of studios are real simple, put together. And here is where the magic happens, so to speak. Where we make the big bucks. No, but look, all kidding aside, I don't even know how something becomes this, but I think it all starts with a goal. Back in 2015, I met somebody that changed my life. He is extremely wealthy. Showed me all of the things that money and freedom can do for you, and I decided to pursue a dream. And actually, my uncle, who we just showed you in the other room, he had just quit his job his full-time job to do this business full-time, and I think we were generating like $30,000 a year in revenue at that point. One day I'm sitting with my mom around the kitchen table. She's like, "You need to get a job." And for any of you with a Latino mom, you know exactly the expressions that she was giving me. She was like hitting me over the head. But my uncle happened to be sitting there. And to kind of shut my mom up, I asked him, "Uncle, can you give me a job?" And the answer to that question was yes. And basically, I started that January and I made no money for 11 months. I lived at my mom's house, obviously, and I was working out of a garage, no lie. I made no money until December when I finally closed my first 2 deals. And I think that year I made about, I want to say $4,000 or something. But yeah, inevitably, I'm not the type of person that quits. I think you guys will see that in this YouTube channel. Like I like to pride myself in being the person that just kind of withstands like the test of time and the wears and tears of the day-to-day of being a human being. But yeah, I just kept pushing. I kept pushing. We closed some of the biggest distributors in Las Vegas, and inevitably we built this great business here. So I had to move from Vegas down to Miami. And 6 years later, I think, if we started in 2015, this is 2022, 7 years later, we've got over 550 customers who each pay recurring revenue, which means that every single month you get a check. Every single month. And they're in the food industry, so they're pretty resistant to changes in COVID and things like that. But at this point, I think I wanted to just show you guys that like it's not always a person that has 1,000 employees or trades crypto. There's actual people out there like myself that build real businesses, that provide real services, that do stand the test of time. This business has been around since 2001, and now that I'm one of the owners, we plan on continuing to grow it, and this is the money that I use to fund the channel, to fund all the content, to fund the production, to fund the cars. It's a super important driver to that to that growth. So where does that leave us? Like, why is this important to you guys? Well, I've got $1 million in cars, and I know there's a million guys on YouTube with that, but there's an actual way to do this. There's a formula to do this. And for those of you that are curious and want to know what that formula is, it's quite simple. You put a goal in your head, right? And all you're going to do is you're going to write down that goal every single day, and you're going to work towards that goal, whether it's growing a business or you know, becoming a proficient trader, or learning a skill, or starting a channel, or starting an Instagram, whatever it may be. You just have to get up every single day with the goal in mind that this shit is possible. So anyways, I think that's it. I don't really want to bore you guys with too much more of this shit. Let's go make some car content. You know the shit that I actually like to make. And hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you did, go down below, give me a thumbs up, give me a subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next video. Take care.